Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos and you watched them, liked them, and especially if you subscribed. I am truly grateful for it. But what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me. And I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for all of you. In today's video, we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of money, career, and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the Chariot. The Chariot is the card of victory, moving forward and overcoming obstacles in our life. This is the card of movement, progress, and also can be an indication of travel. So some of you might be traveling in the month of October. But I think this is the card that's all about control as well and balance. So some of you might be in control of your career and you are able to maneuver whatever comes to your life. Some of you might have been going through some difficulties whenever it comes to your career, some challenges, some obstacles. Some of you might have lost your job, and this is a card that's indicating that you're able to overcome whatever happened to you in the past. You're going to be the one who's victorious. If you're looking for a job or you're trying to get a new promotion, when this card comes up, it's a great indication that you're going to be the one who's going to get the job offer, or you're going to be the one who's going to get the promotion. But again, this is all about control as well. So some of you might be trying to control things a little bit, but let's see what are the surrounding energies. Your reading starts with the Knight of Swords, which is also the card of progress and swift movement when things are speeding up in our life. Generally, this is kind of like the card indicating that something comes in our life that we've been looking forward to. This can be a new job, a promotion, a new opportunity, a project that we've been waiting for. And whenever it comes in, things are getting faster. This is kind of like he's very focused to get things done, very action oriented. So some of you might have been very action oriented and focusing on achieving the goal, whatever you're working towards. But this card is also the challenge of this card, that he is a little bit stubborn and he's not necessarily doing the research that he's supposed to do, and he is focusing on getting things done and progress. So progress is definitely a theme for some of you this month, because you have both the Chariot, both the Knight of Swords, which is fast movement. Maybe some of you are in transportation, but there's definitely movement. Now the next we have here is the Hangman. The Hangman comes up when you kind of feel that things are not moving forwards, things are stuck in a rut, and what this card is kind of telling you, that you need to try to see things from a different angle, a different perspective, and if you do that, you're going to be able to figure out how to move forward, what should be the next path for you. But you have the Chariot, which is kind of an indication that you're going to be able to overcome that obstacle and get things moving. And the next you have here is the Hermit. The Hermit is kind of he's on the journey of discovering whatever is making him happy, and kind of goes far away from the world to get the enlightenment. So enlightenment, I think, is a key for many of you, because you do have both the Hangman and the Hermit who are looking for enlightenment, who are looking for a new path. Since you have both of these cards, this can be an indication that some of you might have been stuck in this situation for a long time, Maybe you lost your job and things are not moving forward. You're trying to figure out what should be your next path. What is that? You're kind of going through this soul searching. What is your true calling? But there's definitely progress that's coming in, because that's your central energy. The next we have here is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is balance and equal give and take. This is the card that's kind of in an indication that you're gonna get some kind of a help. Maybe somebody with power, somebody who has control will be able to come in and give you some kind of a help. This can be a boss. This can be the universe maybe giving you some kind of a gift. Practically you're getting some kind of a money, you're getting a gift. This can be a bonus, this can be a raise, an increase. There's definitely money in question when this card comes up. If you are owning your own business and you're looking for investors, you're looking for a loan, or if you're moving, you're trying to get some kind of a mortgage, this is a great indication that you're going to get the loan, the mortgage, the financial help you're looking for from a bank, because this is a kind of like a typical indication of that. And with the Chariot, there's move. So some of you might be making a decision that are all about moving and buying a new home. And the next we have here is the Devil. So the Devil is just confirming that you've been stuck for a while, right? Like especially if you kind of look at this angle, the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Devil is indicating that you are in a situation where you don't see the way out, because that's what the Devil is for. That you're in some kind of a situation that you want to get out of it, but you don't know how. So you need to kind of evaluate whatever this situation. It can be different for everybody. For some of you, this is the Devil situation can be a boss, a toxic boss, a toxic work, where you don't feel that there's movement, progress for you. But the Devil always has some kind of an attractive side. Maybe there are some coworkers that you like. Maybe you like the pay that's not making you move, or like if you're looking for a job, you just don't see the way out of this situation right now. But I think when the Devil comes up, you the message is that there's way out of this. It's up to you, even though you might think that you don't have control over the situation. And what's very interesting, when I'm kind of talking about control and balance, you kind of have in the center this theme, because this is all about balance. This is control and balance, and this is control, right? Like you practically don't have control here. Here you have control. And this is all about balance. So I think for some of you, I can see that some kind of a help is coming in that gives you back the control in your life over your career or your own business, whatever you're kind of trying to do. I think there's some kind of a help that comes in that's going to give you back the control that you are looking for, and you're not going to feel helpless. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to increase the channel to make sure that the message gets out to more people. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like, share, and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment section what's going on in your lives if you are willing to share. So the next we have here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like all the pages are bringing some kind of a news, and this page is bringing news from a financial, material perspective. Again, this might be just an indication that you're gonna get the loan approved, you're gonna get the promotion. Generally, this is some kind of an offer that you need to hold on to. with both of your hands as he's holding on to that pentacle. Some of you might be studying something and you're getting help on that field. You're learning something new. He's kind of like a star student. You're definitely putting a lot of efforts into your progress to progress forward. And we do have here the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about leaving the difficult times behind and moving on to calmer shores. It's very interesting. You do have the right beside the Chariot. Both cards are indicating that you're leaving the troubled times behind and things are getting nicer, things are getting smoother. Practically it's gonna be smooth sailing, moving forward. This is kind of like when you're leaving everything behind you had before. This can be that you're leaving just the time that was very hard for you behind. Some of you might be leaving a project, a job, a position, a company, a business behind, and you're starting fresh, you're starting new. There's definitely a new opportunity that's talking about it, and you're kind of getting out of being stuck. Now again, we talked about travel. Some of you might be traveling overseas in the month of October for business purposes, but things are going to be calmer, things are going to be smoother for you. And we do have here as the last card the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is all about planning. So the story behind this card, that the person on the card has achieved a lot, and there's lots of things that he were able to gain, but deep down he knows that there's more for him to achieve, more things to discover. The whole world is in front of him. This is kind of like indication of this decision that he's trying to make. And one thing that's always very interesting on the original Rider-Waite card, that one of the wands are kind of stuck to the wall, which is kind of like an indication of this devil energy that's holding you back. Again, this can be a pay, this can be whatever kind of holding you, your old self is holding you back. But one of them is free, and this is kind of like an indication of a decision that you have to make, and you're kind of been on this journey of soul searching and trying to see things from a different perspective. And it's very interesting how this light is shining through to this card, so you can see the path. So anyway, Two of Wands is generally planning, decision. Some of you might make a decision this time. Maybe you have two offers, two positions to choose from, or you need to choose whether you are staying with your company or leaving your company behind, and that's what the Six of Swords can be. Or maybe you are starting your own business. There's definitely a new path for you that you're going to know which one to choose. And when we look at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Four of Wands, which is all about a new beginning, a new harmonious beginning. That's when things are opening up for you. You might be a little bit afraid from this, but this is kind of like the homecoming, when you feel that you found your true belonging. So I think overall, you've been definitely through some very hard times. Things haven't been moving forward, but I think there's some kind of a help, some kind of an offer that's coming in that helps you to overcome the obstacles, and you will have to make some kind of a decision about a new path. So that's all I have for you, Leo, and I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.